Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Against the Storm. I am Shady O'Day, and my voice is holding out, so we're doing good. All right, we are on episode 3 of the tutorial for Against the Storm. The Queen's Envoy. The world is a vast and ever-changing place, and at its heart lies the smoldering city. So that's okay. Enter the smoldering city and use the resources you've gathered so far to buy Obsidian Archive level 1 upgrade. Alright. So go into the Citadel here. Upgrades. And it starts at the bottom here. So this is the one that you want. And that costs food stockpiles. 10 food stockpiles. Obsidian Archive level 1. Base stat, you gain a permanent -2 to the speed at which the Queen's impatient grows. Always a positive thing, because that's always what kills me. Obsidian Archive fundamental upgrade. A place where records about great viceroys are kept. Unlocks deeds. Okay. And deeds are over here. As you do things, you can get... I haven't really figured out too much about this. I know it has to do with the Citadel here. A house you can get there, and you have some cutscenes in there. It's actually all pretty cool. But I haven't dug too much into it because, again, I'm just starting this. So, let's go ahead and exit out of here and see what the crow's got to tell us. At least I think that's a crow. What is that? The world is governed by the eternal Blightstorm cycle. It's almost upon us, so no caravans are allowed to embark. Press the button in the lower right corner of the screen to finish the cycle. So this right here is the cycle progress. It'll be somewhere along this line. When it gets to the end here, you can't go out on another thing. You've got to hit the end cycle. It'll kind of give you a summary of what you did this cycle. And this is all locked. And then 2 successful towns. Unlock. And we're back. Your goal as a viceroy is to reach the ancient seals with your caravan and reforge them, pushing back the Blightstorm. I'd love to get to that part. You're almost ready to venture out on your own. Choose any map tile inside your embarkation range to begin. Alright, so here we go. You can set out kind of where you want, and it'll tell you kind of down here your effects, although I can't highlight on them too well. I guess you could just do this, but this is interesting over here, but I don't think I want that. I don't want that because then you kind of lose one with the Citadel there. I mean, let's just go with the most obvious here. Give us 14 food stores. And looks like it's a good fertile place for farming. Is that what that is? Yeah. So let's select here. To embark, you must first choose a caravan that will become the foundation of your town's population. The Queen's Envoy. Next, choose your difficulty. The higher the risk, the greater the reward. But beware, an inexperienced viceroy won't last long on the higher difficulties. I have found that out. So, guys, I haven't passed Pioneer yet. Let's name our settlement here real quick. Oh. Okay. Apparently not. Alright. Lastly, use your embarkation points to take extra goods with you. So we have started out with 3 points here, and we want to, of course we have 3 here, and you can see they're all worth 1 point. So you just kind of click them, and bring them down with you. 30 wood, 20 roots, 20 eggs are your embarkation points. Why am I saying it like that? Embarkation. You are finally ready to embark on your own. Remember, there is always a way out. Experiment and adapt. Okay, so I guess we are officially out of the tutorial on this one. And yes, I did pick Pioneer. Oh, should I have picked Viceroy, though? May the storm be gentle on you, Viceroy. Alright. Is it automatically going to take me into... No, okay. Let's finish our name here. Can I put a space in here? Yes. Alright. Boy, I want to pick veteran. I really do want to pick veteran. But I haven't made it... I haven't won on Pioneer yet. I even tried one on Settler. It didn't win yet, but I understood way less about the game when I did that. So I think I want to start on Pioneer, because Settler was just... I could tell if I knew how to play the game, it would be way easy. So I think we're going to stick with Pioneer. As we get better at the game and understand it more, then we can move up. Sorry, I needed a drink of water there. Alright. We have our chosen stuff. Let's pick our caravan. 8 lizards. They are the most pain in the backside. And this is fertile land. So somehow, I'm going to go with the assumption that maybe... This is kind of funny. Berries, mushrooms, reeds for the meat-loving. And this one that will eat the vegetables, you got insects and meat and leather. I'm not going with the lizards at first. They are just really difficult to give summary here. What do we got? Food stockpiles, basic currency in the realm. Okay, we already knew that. Length, does it tell us anything about trees, resin, plant fiber, eggs, natural resources? It basically has everything. What is this? Gift of the Woodlands. The royal woodlands are very lush and rich in timber. Trees give more wood. Okay, so that's what that means. It has nothing to do with farming. Good. Okay. Alright, so we're going with the beavers and humans. And let's go ahead and embark. I don't know what the exclamation point 10 here is. So we're just going to... Oh, what do we have? Cricket mating grounds. Okay. Fruitful season. The forest fruits are so ripe you can almost fall into the basket on their own. Gathering speed is increased by 50%. This is clearing a buzz around the... The clearings are abuzz with the sound of crickets. Gain 30 insects for each discovered glade. Oh, that's kind of nice. Active only in one storm. Rampaging storm stifles the spirit of all living creatures. An additional stack of this effect is added for each hostility level. The ground is moving and swaying from all the rainwater. Gathering speed is decreased by 50%. It's not running in the background, is it? Aura of fear. The dark skies above the settlement awaken a primal fear in the villagers during the storm. All species resolve drops 100% faster. There are no words or even melody. Those who go looking for the song don't usually return. Alright. So, active from hostility, active from hostility in the storm. Yeah, so we want to keep everybody happy, basically. Alright, let's rotate here. Let's see what we got for our first blueprint. So, you do not have to pick these things immediately. So right now, just looking at this, we have some eggs, we have some fiber, and we really don't know if we have fertile land here or if we have an abundant meat source or anything like that. We do have a dangerous glade right next to us. Yeah, we have a few glades we can get into here, small glades. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a bunch of small ones down here. So I know where our first woodcutter is going to go. But we don't really know if you come in here. Provisioner, weaver, clothier. I don't know if any of that is really good at this point. I'd love to see what's behind this. And we do have... Now, we're going to hold to see what we have, to see if we have berries or if we have an abundance of the roots or fiber that we can use. So we won't mess with that until we actually get going here. So let's start. Woodcutter camp, and we know they're going down here. Matter of fact, we'll start with that side there. And honestly, is there a reason why I don't... Oh, we could go right up top here. I think we'll do that. Okay. So get those two started, and let's go. Move it up to 1.5. I usually just keep it on normal, to quite honest truth. God's honest truth of it. Alright, let's go ahead and pick beaver. 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 Cuban. That leaves 3 builders. We can actually go ahead and throw human. Human. We only need 1 builder at the moment. Am I going to go ahead and collect these? Probably not. Let's get a food source, but I don't have any lizards really to really justify that. We have a cornerstone to pick. So, silent looting. Your scouts have learned how to be cautious when looting abandoned caches. Every time you open or send an abandoned cache to the Citadel, hostility is lowered by 15 points. That's pretty good if you're in a bind and everybody's hostile. You receive 3 packs of provisions for every new villager. That sounds awesome, actually, because you can use that for trade items and everything else. I think we're going to go ahead and pick that. And we have orders. So again, you do not have to pick this immediately. We'll take a look at what the first one is. Value of goods sold. Sell goods worth at least 8 amber. Alright, and deliver 4 amber. Widely accepted currency. Crystallized tree. Blood fitting. Okay. So I don't see us doing that anytime soon until we get a trade post in. Need for basic housing fulfilled, and then 20 wood. That we're going to do, I can tell you, we're going to do really soon. It might even be next, to tell you the God's honest truth. So I think maybe getting a basket of berries, get ahead on planks, and 3 new villagers might be our choice. How many new houses do we have to have? Have at least 8 villagers with basic housing need. How many villagers do we have? We have exactly 8. This is going to be, I think that's going to be a no-brainer. We're going to go ahead and take it even though I didn't have to. Where are we building here? I think I'm going to build... That's kind of prime real estate, honestly. Let's do that. Do that. That. I thought I already picked... I want you to go into this glade here. And maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I probably didn't. You guys are screaming at me. And then choose a blueprint. Let's see what we have first. Again, we don't know what we're going to do there, so... this ought to do it for this need fulfilled. We already have 35 of 20 wood, so we're doing pretty good. And again, if you have any suggestions, if you played this game and know what's going on, because again, I've only just seen a little bit of gameplay for this, and then kind of just learning on my own. I didn't want any tips or tricks or any stuff like that, so feel free to chime in. You can leave tips and tricks. I just didn't want to watch somebody else's video on it. Okay. Getting that need. We're going to break into this glade here. Eventually break into that glade there. That's fine. Get the houses built. And we'll get that order complete. Oh, this is that consumption. Unlock consumption control by buying the Obsidian Archive level 3 upgrade in the Smoldering City. So this is how you can choose who eats what. So I don't know how successful this run's going to be. Of course, being right when we're starting out. But we are damn sure going to try to get the best we can. We're in the clearance. The storm is in 330. This glade has some clay, some fiber, and a rain punk drill. One of the brass order's curious little inventions. It appears to be broken. How do we fix it? Do we have any? We don't have any tools, so we're not fixing that. Box of tools, always helpful. Some pipes. Do we have any stone? We do not have any stone. So right now we can't do really anything with that. So we're not going to assign a worker or anything to it. I don't even know, honestly, what it does. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Let's go ahead and just queue up some more here. Get these guys maybe a little bit closer to where they're working. That looks pretty good. How is this area doing? We can move you guys a little closer. This is done. This order is done. Let's go in here. And we get planks, berries, and 3 more villagers. Take a look at what our next thing is. Have 6 humans for 30 seconds. We actually have 6 humans right now. Glades. Cut through the forest and discover 2 glades. What is the better... This one unlocks the small farm. We got to do that one. Just in case this is going to be... I haven't seen any fertile land yet, but just in case, I mean, why not? It's already counting down. I mean, there's 17, 16, 15, 13. And... boom. Job done. Job done. And go ahead and get some mushrooms and some fungal growth and deliver those. Alright. Let's pick this. Let's see. Let's see if we have anything in here. Value of goods sold. Okay, we're not going to have a trading post anytime soon, although I probably will go for it sooner rather than later. Rebuild or salvage ruins. We can't do that because we have no stone. If we find stone, we can do this. Or tools. So, we'll not choose anything here yet. And we still don't have a clear idea, looking at this. It's like a forger's paradise. So let's go ahead and get harvester going. Yep. That way we can move it up to here. Do we have any lizards yet? Yeah, we do have some lizards. We have one lizard now. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe get Trapper's Camp, so they can start collecting these eggs out here. Alright, let's get some people into this one. Let's go... Not necessarily humans, but I want to keep the lizard for up here. We're in a storm. Just put the lizard in a job that they like. We've discovered this glade, and what do we have? So we have more meat. Yeah, we're gonna need a smokehouse. That's what we're gonna abandon cache. So you need either stone or tools, and we have neither. So trade post might be in order. A smokehouse. Looks like it's gonna be gathering and maybe meat without any fertile land. So what do we have for the blueprint again? We have collier, provisioner, and a weaver. This is what I would pick if we had farms, but it doesn't look like we're rolling towards farms. We can always use coats, although lizards don't use coats, and they're already at 7 going down to 4 in the storm. Fabric, training gear. I think the weaver, because the lizards like training, they like brawling. We'll go with the... Yeah. Forger's camp. Don't we just have... Oh, maybe not. We already have Trapper's Camp. Is that an upgrade? An advanced camp can gather large and giant resource nodes. Okay. So I think that's where we're going to be. We want a kiln, I think, for the coal. And a cookhouse. Because the brewery, we need farms. Let's do cookhouse. We're not doing bakery. We're not doing provisioner. Flour, scrolls, pack building. None of those are really great, so we'll hold there. But quite a bit of stuff. Let's take a look at the cookhouse. Cookhouse. Skewers, biscuits, pigment. Boy, I'd like to get flour for biscuits. So that could use the rainwater. So let's go back to here. Harvester. We already got a harvester. Herbalist. Berries, herbs, mushrooms. You are collecting what? Plant fiber and reeds. And the rain collector. No, I just want to see what the rain collector does. I don't. Rain collector can collect rainwater used in crafting and powering rain engines in production buildings. The type of collected rainwater depends on the season, and it has a capacity of 50. So that really doesn't produce anything. I was thinking the mill. Did I pick up a mill? I pick up a kiln. That can make jerky. 1-star jerky. 3-star coal. Let's, before we do that, let's go up here. Newcomers. Don't really have need for grain at the moment. Although parch is nice. Pottery. I think we're going to go to... We're leaning towards meat, so a lizard would be good, even though they're freaking 4 of 6 in resolve. I'll select that. Let's take a look around the camp. Am I doing anything I don't need to be doing? We have some more eggs up here. I think we can use eggs in lieu of meat, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. I'm probably mistaken. Let's move you guys down. And let's just get some trees done, because we're going to start making charcoal, or coal. And we're going to need trees to do that, so let's chop. Choppity chop. You guys are chopping. Alright. Where are we going to put our... kiln? And we need bricks to do that. We are recollecting clay. Do we have clay? Boy, we don't have clay either. Do we have any bricks in stock? We have 0, 4. That's for the build. Do we have any bricks in our... planks, wildfire essence, and parts. So no, we have no bricks. And I think if we, let's pull back. I think if we hit B, it'll show us all of our resources. Oh, there's a clay deposit. Right there. We have roots. Clay right there on the edge. Do we have clay anyplace else? All we need is 4 bricks, right? Yeah. Small clay deposit. We have 1. It's gonna have to do. The stonecutter camp won't be up long. And then a kiln. Sorry this is taking so long, guys, but I am learning right along with you, so hopefully you don't mind long episodes of this from me trying to figure it out with you guys. And we are already on 27 minutes, which is absolutely horrible. Oh, okay. Kiln. We're just putting it in. We're doing it. We want this close to the hearth, I think. I think we're going to put it right there. Okay, let's go. Got another cornerstone. Woodcutter's prayer. If you want to take, you first. If you want to take you first, you must give. I gotcha. +1 to wood production. Lose all stored fuel upon picking up this cornerstone. No thanks. Scouting ahead makes it easier to prepare for the worst. Discovering a small glade increases the working speed of scouts investigating dangerous or forbidden glades by 50% for 180 seconds. Or we could decline and get 10 amber. I think this one, we're going to decline and take the 10 amber. Yes. All right, go. Orders. All right, let's take a look at what we have again. Deliver. Well, accepted currency. Value goods. Glade. Rebuild or salvage ruins. We don't have any stone. We don't have any... We can get into the glades, no problem. See, this is where it gets tough. I just got 10 amber. Sell goods. So I need to put in a trading post. Do I even have trading post unlocked? Let that run. Rain mill. Use clearance water. Pack of building supplies. Okay. Barrels, pack of provisions. Pottery, biscuits, bakery. Oh, God. If we had farms, I'd do bakery in a heartbeat. I think it's going to be the rain mill, guys. No other stuff there. Alright. Where were we? We do have a trading post. I kind of feel immediately that's important. We're not going to select an order just yet. Unlocks in 36 seconds, this one. And our... Yeah, we're not doing it yet. Alright. I'm looking down here at our reputation versus the Queen's impatience. Alright, trading post. Zorg is coming to the settlement. He might have cooked or raw food, pottery, tools, along with perks, blueprints, tied to agriculture. Alright, so this guy is more of the farm guy, which we really don't need, but we'll take a look at him when he comes in. Glad I don't have to have anybody there working. We need this person to... Alright, Heman, we'll do that.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, what does he have? Amber. What do we have in abundance? Eggs. Value of goods sold. Sell goods worth 12 amber to trader or trader out. We get 6 tools, we get that, and we get that. I think we're going to do this one. Okay, we're doing that. What's the next one? Let's take a look at the next one, just in case it ties in. Discover 3 glades. We're not ready for that yet, but we'll probably wind up doing it. Discover 35 grain. Isn't raw, but it can only be processed. So we don't really have anything going for grain yet, but we would get... Yeah, I don't have grain. We could do the glades. We're not ready for that yet. We don't need to pick it. We're not going to pick it. Alright. You. My goods. Offer. How much was it going to have to get? Deliver 7 amber. Well, except, okay, no. 12 amber. 12 is what we need to do. Alright, so this guy here, eggs. Even if we sell every egg that we have, it's only going to be 1080. If we cut that in half, and then, oh, wait a second, we don't have to actually do that, do we? How much do these sell for? Not enough. But we'll do that, and then we'll do... $12.06. Okay. Attack the trader. No, we're not attacking the trader. Anything that we need. We're not selling any of that. We need all the clay we can get. We need the 12 amber. I wonder if I just hit... I can't just do that, huh? Alright. I don't really want to sell our insects. It's like our primary... Giving away a lot of our food here. Is it even worth it? 10 meat. Yeah.
Mia.
And we completed the order.
Wagata.
Alright, and then we go in here, and we get tools, 2 rivals, and wildfire essence. Bingo. Alright. So he'll kind of bugger off on his own. We're still building down here. We finally got somebody in here actually making things. Turn the brick, we're going to need a... We're going to need a crude workstation. We don't even have any houses in here yet. Good night. I'm just an awful, awful... whatever. Viceroy. Viceroy, that's the word I'm looking for. Alpha Viceroy. Alright. We do have some houses. We just have 4 homeless, so we need 2 more houses. Let's go ahead and get that, being that we're in the drizzle already. Let me do that. You can move down here. Another house up here. Like that. We can choose a blueprint. What do we have? Smokehouse. Lizard house. Oh, why do you make me choose like this game? Huh. Give me a second. Gonna sneeze. Damn this vid. Okay. Boy, this is a hard decision, honestly. I may actually just... Where are we at? We are currently at 38 minutes. I think I'm going to end it right here. You tell me. Do I do the smokehouse? Do I do the lizard house? Should I just let my colony die because I've already messed it up royally? You tell me. So we'll go ahead and cancel out of that. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like and subscribe. It certainly helps. Also leave a comment. And that'll do it for this episode. I hope to see you next time. And just know that you are very much appreciated. Have a great day, guys.